Oye, Tommy, dame el fuego, papi.
I'm just trying to see that, listen.
Alright, we're gonna start this off like this. Man, them. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, man.
Skull. Cheers.
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 If you don't turn your up today,
Ooh,
say cheers.
I put my hand back. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Still. Can't lie.
I Pep Guardiola. My condolences, sir.
This was my own studio. Man was putting a lick on the floor right now.
I'll pour some out for the homies, yeah? We're gonna pour one out. Pour some out for the dead homies.
Guardiola.
Man, them, what we saying, bro?
It's good.
Finally.
Another week. Another 3 points.
Hey, salute. Are we still unbeaten? Hey,
Invincible.
Salute. I'll take the L without this cup, though.
Hey, you might as well hold the bottle still.
No, I'm just saying, you might as well hold the whole bottle.
Hey.
Fuck it, let's start this off properly. Yeah? Song of the week. Who's going first?
I ain't even got one, you know. Go on.
I got you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1-0.
To the Arsenal, 1-0. To the Arsenal, 1-0. To the Arsenal, 1-0. To the Arsenal, 1-0.
Come on.
Alright, you ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Gabby,
Martinelli,
He comes from Sao Paulo and he plays for the
Arsenal.
1, 2. Hey, listen, come on, man.
I didn't get the lyrics.
You didn't know that? Oh,
Sorry, man.
my boy's got shit PR, man.
Come
That's
on, bro. Yeah, that's terrible,
that's
man.
heartbreaking.
That's actually poor.
That's mad.
The one I did want to launch, but I've already done one already. So.
I might need some help still. I've got real.
Yeah, come on, man. Them come unprepared, bro.
I'm prepared, man.
If you don't want to,
thinking.
haven't.
Go on.
He didn't score, so he can't.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. I want to launch at the right time.
Okay.
Fuck it, match winning assist. Let's do it, bro.
No, but the song says
let's do it,
score.
bro.
Go. No, the song's too cold. You got time.
You gotta wait.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because
It'll come.
just saying. I mean,
Oi, man, them. Bro,
It was good, man.
hey,
bro, this is
we needed
content
this.
though. Like,
Hey,
fresh off a
feels good.
win.
We need
fresh
this,
off a
man.
win, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think I would have come studio if we lost. You know?
Hey, listen, I had my excuses loaded, bro.
Hey, you know that session's in shades, bro.
Hey,
Bro, you know that
Hey,
black, everything, bro.
You don't
All
gotta
black,
remember,
man.
my father was free, bro. You know what I mean?
I had excuses loaded,
bro.
loaded.
Hey,
But
trust me,
man,
fam.
I am over the moon, bro.
Hey, man.
8 years, haven't done it in a minute. Unbeaten.
Can I just read out a quote?
Yeah,
Go on, Bosky.
I don't think Man City actually wanted Rice. I think Arteta asked Pep to put in a bid. It pushes the Arsenal owners. I used to do it. And Luca, shut up!
Can you
Shut up!
Hold on. Can you tell
Oh,
Luca
my
what Pep
days.
Guardiola said himself?
It's like you knew I was going to pull that up next.
Pep Guardiola said himself.
Load it.
1 second, man, them.
Come on, man.
I don't think Man City really wanted Declan Rice.
Man.
The space is, if Man City really wanted him, they'd have him by now. Shut up.
Shut up.
They were talking about Arsenal pool, you know.
For sure, everybody knows City wanted him. We wanted him. He could play not just when Rodri could not. At the end, Arsenal pushed more and wanted him more. Maybe Arteta was more convincing than me, or the club itself, or their offer.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca, shut up! And all of you Twitter superstars and the man them on my WhatsApp, shut up! Yeah?
Hey.
Let's stop the lies.
But before the game, were you?
I believed, bro. I believed. I told man, we weren't gonna just whoosh them. You understand what I mean? But I believe today was the day we're gonna get the 3 points. And on top of that, we done it without our talisman. We done it without our star boy. We done it without fucking Bukayo Saka, bro. You understand what? Man, not gonna talk to me. Oh, Rodri was this kid. I don't business, bro.
Fact.
I don't business. That's a you problem, bro.
Facts.
You understand what I mean? We done it with Eddie up front. You understand what I mean? We done it with Trossard with a hamstring injury. You understand? We done it with Gabriel Jesus cooking Gavardio, 100 million pounds.
Most expensive defender, by the way.
Most expensive defender getting cooked like that. But Gabriel Jesus went deep in his right wing bag today.
Cookins.
Cookins.
No, but he
You
might be
understand
better
what I'm
right
saying?
wing than he is a left wing, though.
They told man Zinni versus Doku. And Doku ran from Zinni. He butt Ben White and got Meg.
And then go from Tomiyasu as well.
Hey, please allow me, bro.
Doku's the one that got
Allow me.
megged after all of this. He's
Hey,
meant to be in the
bro.
cooking.
Pep said he's a winger. A proper winger. A proper winger.
All this guy kept doing was Harlem Shake. I swear that he got to the wing.
Hey, man started doing the gritty when he got out wide. Hey, I'm in my
Clean
bag
sheet at
today.
home.
Alright, cool. So who,
A clean
when
sheet
you
at
saw the
home.
lineup, who was it you were worried about?
For City.
No, Arsenal.
For
Who was it
Arsenal.
made you think, I don't
Eddie
know.
and Ketia, man.
It was the Eddie up front thing, but what I will say in Eddie's credit, yeah, obviously he didn't impress me today, but his work rate is, bro. I think other than Nelly, he might have the highest work rate in that team, bro. Some of the stuff he was chasing, there was a point in time where I think the City player was trying to go back to his goalkeeper, he just ducked him down and just put it out for a throw in. It's like, if you ain't got the talent, you got to work hard. You understand? And I'm not saying Eddie's not talented, but obviously the jury's out whether he's Arsenal level or not. But that youth works hard, bro. And
I'll be honest,
respect
it
him
was
for that.
Eddie and Erdegaard that I feel like their work rate over some of their performance.
Odegaard's press today, fucking hell,
He did.
bro.
Like I said, he dictates the press so much, and
man.
he sets up the trap. Like,
Facts. That's facts, though. That's facts, though.
Let me ask
Now,
a
for me-
different. Sorry, go
Yeah,
to
for me, it wasn't that team without Havertz, man. I was just thinking, if City just squeezed us up, we'd have an out ball.
Yeah.
And he tried his thing, obviously, and
Yeah.
whether you can say the ball was bouncing off him for whatever.
I don't want to get into the Eddie thing.
But I was just
It's a
saying,
lazy
not
combo.
starting, but
It's
not
just a good
starting
day,
Havertz
man.
for me is the thing, innit? Like,
Yeah,
he
same.
provides that.
You don't know my thoughts on Havertz, but I thought like he deserved to start today.
Yeah.
And up top, and then he came on and showed
But
it. So.
yeah,
As
Go on,
as you lot were
go on.
talking about the press, I do want to shout out Ben White because he followed it up so well. What they kept trying to do is they done the thing, Erdegaard go, Jesus
Yeah.
goes, they all go,
But you have to
but they
follow
were
it up.
trying to get the guy like so Foden when he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Foden couldn't. Ben White was there every.
It was a
shout out
reverse
to
of what
him.
they done to us last
Yeah,
year.
shout out to
Facts.
Ben White on that press.
big up
So
Ben
what's
White, yeah, man.
what's the thing in the team sheet? Yeah, because I know what it was for you, but what's the thing in the team sheet that made you feel like, oh, this makes sense,
Oh, Jorginho.
bro?
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes.
The only reason is, you see when we played them last year without Thomas Partey, he was the man of the match, you know?
Yeah.
When
So
it
yeah,
comes to...
from that perspective, I hear it. But I think when he got that early yellow, I was very nervous.
Yeah,
And
true.
I knew
Bro, that was a good yellow to get though.
No, it's not. It wasn't a
Yeah.
good yellow to get. It's like when you get that yellow early.
Yeah, you're struggling for the rest
Yeah,
of the
But
game.
this is where like you're like he's not a naive player, bro. He's not a 23-year-old, bro. Like he's a seasoned professional. Bro, did you see him put a foot in? Did you see him like make an attempt and get anything? Like, bro, he was flawless.
And to in regards to what Sonny was trying to say in regards to me, I felt like I think it was TB. Shout out TB. He asked the question was like, what would your preferred midfield be? And everyone was saying Partey, Erdegaard, and Rice. So he's like, all right, cool. If Partey's not fit, why won't you play Jorginho? And I felt like that question was so cold that that's why like I had no issue with that midfield three because you can't go you need Partey and blah 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 because you wanted to approach the game in a certain way and then because Partey's injured now you're going left field.
I was
saying from Friday when I looked at City's midfield I didn't know they was going to start Rico Lewis, but I knew that pivot was going to be weak. So I was saying, you pack the midfield, bro. You play Jorginho or Partey. You play Declan Rice. You play Odegaard. You invert Zinchenko when he needs to. And I would have played Havertz false 9, but that's neither here nor there. And I would have just packed out that midfield. And in the second half, that's what we done. You understand what I mean?
And do you know what was impressive about that result, Let's not act like Pep didn't try and surprise us again.
Yeah.
His use of Bernardo Silva. Remember the last time he played him
playing
left
without
back.
a right winger.
Now,
They'll play without a right winger.
He tried it. It was smart.
And he tried to play Rico Lewis between the lines.
Adjusted
smart,
this time well. But
Yeah.
Vengs, whilst you're here, I need you to go on this, because you were the one that really kept harping on about it last season. Think of how many players we had injured. Martinelli, Saka, Partey. Obviously, Partey and Martinelli were on the bench, Last season, we would not have survived things like that. But Wenger kept saying last season, this is why you give people game time.
Yeah.
Let them
man.
feel it. So that's why people weren't as nervous with Jorginho starting,
yeah.
Eddie
That's some
starting,
minutes, yeah.
Thingy starting. These are guys that
rhythm,
had
man.
minutes. So like, I think you need to.
No, you got to play your. For me, you got to play your squad into rhythm, especially if you're a title-winning squad. Like you got to work the players that you don't necessarily think should be deserving of minutes in opportunities when you can. And the Carabao Cup game for me was a blessing because the way that we moved the ball in that midfield, it gave all the players the knowledge and the trust with Jorginho. So now when it comes to a big game, it's minor. The thing for me with Jorginho, is that he offers so many solutions to the way that teams press. And that on the pitch, having the IQ, we talked about it in the last ep, the IQ on the pitch, having that is so valuable.
And on top is like, the thing I love about Jorginho, even when he's not playing, you see him coaching from the sidelines. When he's on, he's in game. Play it there, round the court. Like, bro, it's like he's seeing the game almost from like a coach's perspective, whilst being. Have you not ever kicked ball and you're doing a little drill and the coach is in the drill and it's like. He's like 2 steps ahead of every. Like, do you get what I mean? He might not be the quickest. He might do you get what I mean? But might not be the most athletic. Might have a bit of a belly on him now. But it's like because he understands the game. He's able to just Jorginho was cold today.
Jorginho was cold today. But I think to answer your question about who did I see on the team sheet, I think when I see that triangle of Declan Rice, Gabriel, and Saliba, I'm confident, bro. Bring anyone, bring your Mbappes, your Harry Kanes. Look, I strongly believe as long as those three play together and are on song, that defensively we're going to be solid. Everyone else, enjoy yourself. Everyone
Rice today.
And listen,
He's like 2
on
players.
camera, I'll say it live.
Real
Bro.
talk, bro.
Declan Rice, I thought he was a centre back. This season, you have proven me. Every penny
Am I
of
getting an apology?
every penny
And
of
you
that
as
100.
well. Wait.
They're both of them the same catch. Look at each other.
Declan Rice, we apologise.
Well done.
Every penny of that 100 mil was absolutely worth it.
100%.
Every single penny.
And do you know what's funny? I'll be honest with you guys, First half, I didn't think we moved the ball well enough. I don't think the guys that I needed to be confident were confident. I felt like we kind of played a bit scared.
He was a bit passive.
Yeah. So like Jorginho, like I looked to him. He loves that little pass.
He wasn't doing it. I'm with you.
He wasn't doing it though. Like, and he's got it. So
I think we ended the first half strong.
Yeah.
The last 10 minutes of the first half was
We were lucky not to go down the first 5. That Teklen's header off the
They
line.
started
Listen,
like
And
mad.
that Ake one as well.
Ake should have bagged.
He should have bagged.
This result, I really hope it doesn't make everyone forget that the refs were atrocious. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
this was enough.
Thank you.
If we lost today's game,
Thank you.
we'd be doing the Liverpool.
I don't know how is that not 2 yellows?
And that's why I love the fact that we won, so now people can hear us.
Yeah.
Because that decision was mad.
First of
corruption.
all, the first one was a red. I read their quote. They basically said upon review they didn't see it as clear and obvious error, but you saw Curtis Jones one as a clear and obvious. Bro, it's almost the identical tackle. Cool. You gave the first one as a yellow. Stupid decision. We'll accept that. The second one though.
How do you not give a second
How is
yellow?
that not a second yellow?
But apparently the VAR can't intervene on a yellow.
But,
So
bro,
it was
the
just-
ref. How does the ref
Yeah,
not
yeah.
see that as a yellow card,
fairness,
bro?
But this is
showed
not the
angle
first time
behind
with us
him.
and Oliver.
Basically, the player was here. The ref was directly behind him, so he didn't even see how
That,
much he
bro,
missed the ball.
it's just
bro.
like for me, I just feel like in big games, a lot of refs bottle decisions, innit? Like that's just me being honest. It's a big game, Arsenal versus Man City. If Arsenal win, they go top of the league.
Someone was saying,
he
it's
didn't wanna
early
be
on
the
in the
ref
game.
that's
Forget early on in the game. A red is a red,
bro. It's 2 yellows.
Thank you.
It's either a straight. Cool, you don't want to give the straight red. I can accept that. It's a debatable one. The second yellow, bro, that's not debatable.
And do you know why no one can talk to me about 2 yellows? I'm sorry, you lot can say, bro, Reece, get over it. I'll never get over the Martinelli at Wolves.
Oh my
I'll never.
days.
So you can't talk to me about the game. He's gonna ruin.
Reece, I'll go one worse. Do you remember when we played them away 2 years ago and we lost 5-0?
Yeah.
The
Xhaka red.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my
Do you remember it?
Yeah, yeah,
He went
yeah.
because he jumped a little bit,
Yeah.
but his feet you couldn't see
Yeah,
no studs. They were like, no, red.
Yep, that's ridiculous. We've been on the receiving end of some
Bad
poor
decisions.
So I mean,
And-
win or lose, you're right. Win or lose, I don't care that we have to like raise the fact
we
that
have
the
to
ref
keep our
was
foot on their
poor,
necks,
man.
bro, because like this, bro, it's been shocking.
Especially
Been
after
shocking.
last week, the momentum has to keep going.
Yeah.
After that Liverpool game, the
Yeah,
momentum
facts.
has to
Yeah,
keep going.
facts.
Yeah.
They have to keep it in bar.
Just to bring it back.
Yeah.
Jay mentioned 3 players, but I want to bring it back to 2. Because I want to know, was a gentleman called Erling Haaland playing today? I don't know.
Where's he
I
at,
feel the
Where we at?
Where's he at,
back, the centre back duo that we have in Saliba and Gabriel.
I told you lot, man.
Do you know what's the worst thing about it? Gabriel is 25, Saliba is 21.
Do you know what's
Told you
mad?
lot, man.
We have 4 more years of this.
What's even
told you
madder,
that,
yeah,
my days.
is they took turns to look him up.
Yeah.
Let me get some.
Do you know what I mean? Attack me. Hey, they were even like Baba Ray,
Dudley brothers
bro.
were true
I
still.
swear down.
Listen, I warned you lot. Them 2 together, yeah.
Crazy
Like,
still.
bro, we saw it at the start of the season. For some weird reason, Gabriel was in the team. I don't think we look the same. And I said it live.
Yeah, no,
the
facts.
moment both of them were back together, I was like, yeah. And then seeing them, like, I don't think I understand, like, the partnership that they're high-fiving, hugging, lifting each other. When I see them, I'm just like,
I love this.
And they love playing with.
They
like,
love it,
You know
bro.
that sometimes like you just have a certain
with
chemistry.
your
Yeah.
like,
And this is my brother as
yeah,
well. bro.
literally, like,
They
that's
have
my
to
boy,
be boys
bro.
off the pitch. Like.
Hey, no, they are.
Yeah,
Bro.
they're definitely boys
They
off
are,
the pitch.
bro.
Them 2 together. And, like, who's next, bro? Harry Kane, done it, bro. Haaland, done it. Like,
But the wickedest thing is, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to put Ben White as part of that little. Because
Yeah,
the
he's doing
way
his thing.
Ben White covers at the
doing
the
his
back
thing.
post,
Nah,
like,
he done his thing.
I'm not
I
gonna
might
lie
have to
to
put
you.
my imaginary cup up.
Hey, what,
Hey,
you
he
got
done
that?
well today.
Yeah,
He done
No,
well.
this one game I have to say,
Hey, that
this
take
is-
did not
this
age
was
well at
it was
all.
his best performance of the
Bro,
season
he was
by
cold.
far.
100.
And then put
By
it through
far, man.
Doku. Hey, that's how you know he was enjoying
And that was the
football.
icing on the cake because
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
cold before the Megs.
Yeah,
He was cold
And-
before the
I
Megs.
gotta respect the way he looked after Phil Foden, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta respect. He looked after him.
And not only that, kept giving that overlapping option.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes Jesus kept airing it,
Yeah.
but bro,
But-
come on.
Yeah.
And it gave Jesus the like little bit of space. That's why, as much as people want to talk, why does he need an overlap? It's like, bro, it creates that little yard of space for man to. You get what I mean?
Jesus is better on the right than the left, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you very
Hey,
much.
he was cold
You said
today,
it.
though.
Someone
I
had to
can't
say
lie
it.
to
No,
you.
Jesus was cold.
Jesus was
Significant.
cold.
On the
today.
right, he's insane, bro.
Like,
All of this Vardio talk,
boy.
he let Vardio
He
know.
took him to
Yeah,
school,
man.
bro. He
And,
took
and,
him to school.
and Uzo brought up a point earlier. It's like they were disrespecting Ben White
Yeah.
because they respected Jesus a lot. So he was doing the overlap. They weren't even following
Yeah.
the overlap.
Yeah.
So when Jesus started finally finding him, then he was like,
Yeah.
"Come here, bro.
Yeah.
Come here." Like,
Yeah,
hey.
well, like Vardio's gonna have nightmares
But
of Ben
man,
White
them,
and
I'm
Jesus.
too gassed today, innit?
Yeah.
So I wanted to launch another tune, did it? Yeah.
Go on.
The man on FIFA understand this, so I just went and done some research. Innit?
It's an arm move.
Ever since,
I know what's coming. bro.
ever since Rodri has not
Where
been in
is
this
the-
team,
They're looking
they
for
lost at the Carling Cup
Where
match.
is the-
They
they're
lost
looking
Wolves.
for the-
So where's the six? We're looking for the six. Where's the six? I'm looking for the six. Where's the six? Hey, where is the six, bro?
Rodri, where you at, Rodri? Where you at, Rodri?
Where?
Where's the six?
Who is the
Wait,
six?
no, they have one. They have one.
Who?
Calvin Phillips.
Oh,
Where's
Mr.
the
Fish and
six?
Chips.
They paid 50 million for him.
Okay, so where's he? Where's the six? We're looking for the six. Where's the six?
Hey.
Hey,
By the
come
way,
on.
Pep, don't ever disrespect us, bro. Because Rodri was out, player 6, bro. Don't disrespect us,
Bro,
Yeah.
man, trying to put my nose in there, you know.
Today's the definition of fuck around and you gonna find out. You understand what I mean? You know what I
Literally,
mean, bro? I'm
don't
telling you,
disrespect
fam.
us like that again, bro. You
Nah, I'm
better
saying.
play
But-
your players.
With all of that, it's now time to talk about Gabriel Martinelli, bro.
My shooter, you
It's
know.
time to talk about Gabriel
Hey,
Martinelli.
listen, when I was in the trenches defending Gabriel Martinelli, you understand what I mean? A couple of my good brothers here were supporting
Come
the
on.
team.
Come on,
You
we're
understand
outside
what I
every
mean? But
single
he is
time.
probably top 3 most disrespected players
Bro.
by our fan base.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
you know, he wasn't medically cleared to play, you know? Have you seen
wasn't
Arteta's
he?
quotes? No.
At all.
Bro, Trossard got a little injury in the first half. He turned around to Mikel and said, bro, I'm ready, bro. And the physios
way,
were,
I didn't know that
Bro, the
still.
physios were like,
Swear down.
I'm not, bro. They went against the physio's recommendation. He said, bro, I'm ready, bro. Play me, bro. You
Bro, he
understand what I'm
didn't
saying?
play like he was injured.
Bro,
Did you see he's tracking back?
Bro.
Especially for the Rico Lewis.
thing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fam.
Cuz.
Let me
And on
tell
top
you
of that,
something.
you see, when he came on, you see Walker's trembling.
Yeah.
Like, what?
To the worst. I was just about to say, I haven't seen Kyle Walker look like that in a long,
I'm going to
long
ask you this
time.
question. What is the most disrespected skill set that Martinelli has? what do people
he's fearful.
disrespect
I mean,
It's
fairly
his
so.
dribbling. It's his
Thank
dribbling,
you.
bro.
Yeah, he's
I'm
dribbling.
telling you, he's one of the most
Yeah.
effective dribblers
Bro.
in Europe or in the
Don't get
world.
twisted. Let's be honest.
It
Let's
doesn't
be honest,
look
mate.
nice.
It doesn't look nice.
It doesn't look
Playing
nice.
against
The
him.
whole.
But what he does
yeah.
there,
Bro,
Yeah. But it bangs.
the way he studies the other players' legs,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And then when you wanna, he's just
Yeah,
gone already.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
remember,
But do you
I
want-
read a quote from Thierry Henry in regards to his dribbling. He said, I always used to look at the opponent's legs. That's how I know when to...
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And I'm not
like
saying
Martinelli.
Martinelli's the same level as Henry in
Yeah.
regards to dribbling.
that's
but
what he does.
That little stutter thing,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
he's baiting you.
Yeah,
and his
yeah,
accelerator,
yeah,
he's gone.
Nuts, bro.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Like, his acceleration is brazy.
I think his pace might be underrated, you know.
Bro, like,
Nelly's
You
ridiculous.
saw what he was doing with Kyle Walker, bro. And Kyle
frightening.
Walker's not slow, bro.
Bro.
And there was even a point in time, I think Bernardo Silva or someone tried to double up.
And he knocked him.
That was cold. That was
He's
cold.
sick.
But then he
Cold,
went
bro.
and sprinted somewhere else. But anyway, it was cool. But that was cold still. Bro, sometimes that guy gets gashed, though.
Hey, Nelly's unhinged, bro, but I love him. I love him, bro. He's
Hey, he
unhinged.
gave that much needed intensity we
Bro.
needed in attack, man.
I don't think we win without it. Like, I know he got the goal, but even
Yeah,
like
nah, he was
the way he
cold.
changed the game was,
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
As
Man.
far as
close,
like
so.
when you make subs, yeah, that is the type of impact that
you
they're
need.
supposed to have. And one person I want to give credit to, yeah, is Mikel Arteta. A lot of us weren't happy with the lineup,
Lineup,
yeah.
yeah.
But you see the subs he made. Not only did he make 3 intelligent subs with Partey, Tomiyasu, and Kai Havertz, there was a tactical tweak.
All
matched
of
them.
All of them
matched
had a
them.
role in the
Exactly.
goal.
all of
Yep.
them.
And,
All
and,
of
and,
them.
and on top, like the thing I love the most, yeah, is when Tommy came on, the instruction was David Raya, you go long, you either find Tomiyasu or you find
Havertz.
Kai
Havertz,
Havertz.
yeah.
And then Partey saw the space because bro, I kept thinking, why is Tomiyasu just he's kept constantly just bombing.
But I'm not gonna lie, there was a time we were winning and he was still up there.
Yeah, but
even Gary never said it.
Bro, Martinelli just ducking back that, and I love that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Let me
You
tell you
understand?
something. You mentioned too, there's Thomas Partey for
Aye.
me again, yeah. Welcome back, bro.
Welcome back.
They
bro.
say he
Welcome
does
back.
too much vertical
He's too
passes.
vertical. He's too
Vertical.
vertical.
That guy-
Sometimes that's what you need,
That
bro.
guy takes 3-4 players out of a game in one
Cuz.
pass.
Bro, did you see that ball though? The ball to Tommy,
Tommy,
the
it
flick
was
down to
ridiculous,
Havertz,
man.
lay off to Martinelli. Hey,
It's
hey.
like, it gave me goosebumps. When
Bro.
like, 'cause I didn't even know it came from him at first. When I
Yeah.
saw the recall, I was too busy celebrating.
Yeah.
When I saw the replay, and he saw the run and the weight of pass, I was
Tomiyasu's
like,
role in that was cold.
But that's
Yeah.
what, like you
Oh
see when
my
you make a tactical tweak and it works like that. That's what the manager. That's what you get your money for, Arteta. So,
Yeah.
sir, you understand? We're gonna give you a quick.
yeah, no, big
You know what I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
Because the
So-
pre-game,
Salud.
because pre-game, I was one of them. I was like,
Yeah.
Arteta, this lineup. But
Yeah,
funny
man.
enough, every single player that I said I feel like should be playing came on and they
Do
just
you know
done
what
what
it
they
is,
had
yeah?
to
It's
do,
not
bro.
even for me from the lineup. It was from half time because for me, I was watching that first half in depression, bro. I was angry. I was not happy.
Let me
with
tell
the
you
way
like
we
what
were
I get
playing,
in the
but
first half
I
as
was,
well.
I
bro.
was celebrating
You see?
us going in at 0-0.
no,
Because I was
I
like,
think it was a
you see what it
sturdy
is, yeah?
first half
No,
oh,
but
did you?
I
No, I was
thought the first
No
disappointed.
way.
I was fuming,
No way,
man.
man.
disappointed.
I was
And I was
fuming.
more fuming because of the way it ended when Eddie Nketiah was offside and took the ball
Oh
off.
my day.
But
Because Erdegaard was.
I don't want to go into it.
And then,
Yeah, we're being positive. We're being
and
positive.
then you see,
We're being positive. Yeah, get me started.
you-
The whole pub knew my thoughts when all that happened, bro. That's all I was saying. Shout out Eddie, you're my guy. I love you, but bro,
That was
oh my
brain dead.
no, but
days,
you
that
see,
sucked.
I don't know what Arteta said to them at half time, but something.
Yeah.
They came out on smoke.
Because you know that
He
was
said
like,
something, he said something to
do
Raya.
you know what it is? Yeah?
He said something to everyone.
Hey,
He said something to Raya.
did I say that to you?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
must
Bro.
have grabbed him. Even Rice was aggressive. He was driving with the ball.
But do you know what it is, yeah? I feel like, let's be honest, innit? I feel like it's like fighting your big brother. I use this analogy. You're going to have that inferiority complex at times, innit? And I feel like where we knew that we got hurt by them twice last season, there was a bit of that. So I think the players were playing within themselves. And I think Arteta, like, bro, we're at home. Like, this
chat to
game's
your
here
guys,
for the
man.
taking, you know?
Do you know what's mad,
You
Sonny?
understand
Yeah?
what I mean?
I felt like Pep blinked first, though.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
did.
like he done his little subs,
Yeah.
and I felt like Arteta said perfect.
Yeah.
I'll match you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll
I've
match
got-
you.
Yeah.
I'll match you.
I'll take your Nunes and I'll raise you.
Yeah. He blinked first,
He,
bro.
he
I'm not
went
even gonna
John
lie.
Stones. I'll give you Havertz. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
because I didn't feel his subs. Like
Yeah.
I didn't feel Pep's.
And
Yeah.
he went
All
Doku.
Pep
Yeah,
subs
I'll give you
were-
Tommy.
Were man for man. And for
Yeah,
me,
you're right.
Yeah.
Tommy, for Doku.
And then he
Because
went,
remember, they tried to play
Havertz for
Doku right wing at
Stones.
first, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
When
And then
Doku came on, he was going at Zinni,
Yeah.
and Arteta said, "Alright, cool, Tommy, you,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it,
and then he went Alvarez. Say nothing. I can put Thomas Partey there.
For
now.
me,
Yeah,
when Alvarez
yeah,
came
yeah.
on, and we were winning
Alvarez
the game.
went off, though.
No, I mean when he came off, sorry, I knew it was winning the
But
game.
as soon as he did that, put
Yeah,
just
that was
Thomas
weird
Partey
to
there.
me.
Done.
Because Haaland didn't
Yeah,
do
done,
nothing,
done.
man.
For me,
It
Alvarez
was even Haaland that
was
came
causing us. Bro, he was just finding all of these weird pockets
Yeah.
between the line. Like he's very good at finding
Yeah.
space.
He
I
made
like
me nervous.
Alvarez. Hey, listen, when you're ready to come to, you know what I mean?
Bro, I'm sure you don't want to keep being the
Yeah,
backup.
know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Like,
You got something.
Don't want to be, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Don't want to be carrying Haaland's bags or whatever. You get me? Got a little stuff for you up top. you get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, he was finding space. He was giving us a bit of problems and that. But like, really and truly, City didn't trouble us, bro. Other than the 2 chances they had in the first 5 minutes. What else did they create?
Nah, they didn't.
They
Bro,
didn't.
I can't think of
Do you know
anything.
this?
Like,
They
I can't
created
think of-
half situations, but Gabriel and Saliba just dealt with
Yeah.
it. That cross that came
see
in,
what- did you see
and
what
Gabriel
Gabriel-
get a
oh
flick
my-
Yeah.
at the back for Haaland.
Hey.
Bro.
The one that came in from the
Can-
right, he put his
You know
leg
the
just...
things there, I always say on clubs, defenders don't do that. Gabriel said, I've got it, bro.
He said,
Acrobatic.
yes, they do, bro. Yes, they do, bro.
Do you see Haaland's reaction every time? He
Yeah.
was getting frustrated. He was getting
Hey,
frustrated.
did you see when Saliba dropped him on the floor and he started beating him?
Yeah. He was
Hey,
getting
hold
frustrated.
that, bro.
And did you see him at the end of the game,
Yeah.
dickhead?
Oh, he was
like,
beefing, didn't he?
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, calm down. It's just one game.
Yeah,
Come
shut
on,
up,
Shut up,
man.
man.
Shut up, man.
Shut up,
Get
man.
off,
Shut up,
right?
man. Get out of here.
Chatting from
nonsense,
third in
man.
the league. and
And
that.
do you know what was cold though? Like it's a minor thing. There was a point in time, I think we had a corner, it got recycled. Ben White done the most deft header back to Jesus I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
And then
yeah,
Jesus' touch
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
Oh my.
Bro, it wasn't
Jesus
even the
touched
it was
him.
the body.
Yeah, it was
the
a little.
feet.
Oh my. Hey.
That guy was cooking
Hey,
today.
Saliba
though.
Saliba did one as well in the
Yeah.
first half. The ball came over, he went like that to Jorginho.
Yeah.
Jorginho went back.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, hey,
I was like, don't you dare.
Don't talk to
Hey,
that.
don't you
Did you see
dare.
some of his passing
Oh,
today?
Yeah.
don't you dare. Stop
Saliba,
it.
hey.
Saliba is cold.
Even in the
Hey.
first 10 when he slipped over,
Yeah.
and he just got up. Went,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a sick guy, man.
Bro. Hey, what? We did a combined 11.
Do the combined 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's run it.
And when we do the
Let's
combined
run
11,
Yeah.
we'll actually do the combined 11, then we'll quickly go through player ratings and we'll
Yeah,
skew it,
cool.
Alright, so who do you think the goalkeeper Edison or Raya?
No.
You're going Edison?
Yes, bro.
Fuck off.
Nah,
I'm going to keep it at Nick.
I'm so sorry. I watched that
I'm going
first
for the keep.
half.
I'm going for the keep it
Yeah,
at
that's
Nick.
that.
I
hear
watched
you,
the first half,
but
bro.
I know.
Alright, let's be fair. Let's
have eyes.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think Raya's second half was flawless, bro.
Bro, you didn't see Edison kick the ball out of play as well? That one,
Once,
man.
bro.
Aye, bro,
Jay,
that
I
won't
have eyes,
count.
bro. That first half.
Yeah, but I'm
won't
saying the
count.
second half was
That
flawless.
first half. No, that
No, we
first
can't
half.
let that first half
I'm so
go.
sorry.
Let's be fair.
I'm not.
Edison had a
If
better
Edison
game.
had that first half, you don't
Oh
want to
my
put him in
days.
that.
Yeah.
But if you had that second half, I
Wait,
would.
Reese.
You a liar.
Reese. I take your first half and I read you a clean sheet. Go on, sir. Go ahead.
Damn.
Okay.
Go ahead,
I
sir.
want to sleep a day.
No, he's right though. He's right,
Hey,
bro.
I'm going for the keeper that
Alright,
kept the
cool.
clean sheet.
Right,
I'm
alright, we'll give it to them.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Arsenal one.
Right
Alright,
back.
cool. Right back.
going for the right back that didn't get cooked.
Oh my days.
No, Ben White was better though.
Yeah, Ben White
Ben White was better.
Ben
On
White
the
was
day,
better.
on the day.
Ben White was better.
Alright, Zinchenko or Guardiola? Go for the
I'm
left
going
back
for the
that
left back that didn't get
Oh
cooked.
my days.
Hey, Jesus is giving it to
Hey.
Guardiola, you know.
Oh,
I'm telling you, hey, this
Oh my.
What do you do? Inside,
days.
outside.
Oh
back,
my
And the thing is, yeah, what I liked is they were going long to Jesus, and he was just physically just bullying him, like,
Bro, it got to a point. I think Gary Neville was like, "Bro, he's got to release." But you know when you're cooking someone so much, you just want to keep.
That's
He
you,
did Pepe.
people.
He did
That's
Pepe.
you.
He just was having fun, bro.
Hey,
Bringing
And
it
you know
down.
if Jesus could have, he would have gone back and cooked him
Yeah,
again.
100%.
left centre back,
Oh, come on,
Come
bro.
on,
Gabriel.
come on, man.
Right centre back,
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Saliba.
Cease.
Let's go to the
Let's
Cis.
go to the cease.
Thomas Partey for me. I know
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
coming
yeah.
from
10
Thomas
minutes?
Partey.
Yeah.
Yeah. His
In
10
fairness,
minutes.
I'm
His 10 minutes was that good.
I'm going for Jorginho, but I'm not mad at Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
I'll go for Thomas
Jorginho.
Partey.
I think Thomas Partey's 10
Because you
minutes was
spoke
literally that
about
good.
clean sheets and
Yeah.
goals. He was involved in a goal.
And on top of that, even before the goal, like, he was bringing it down, linking
Yeah, it
up
was just-
distribution. It was...
That's
my
my
thing.
thing.
Him, Odegaard, and he's
They were just having fun,
in the
bro.
corner, just but yeah.
And that's my thing, yeah. Don't get it twisted. Me and Jay have just apologized for Declan Rice, innit? Yeah, Declan Rice is cool. His recoveries, his challenge. Even when he was shattered, he was just still dashing his body in a way.
Yeah.
But Thomas Partey on the ball,
it's an
the
element,
press,
like, yeah.
he's press resistant, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's too slick on the ball. Like he's my 6. Yeah.
same.
That's why they both have to play together. Which we move on to the left 8, shall we?
Yeah. Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, bro.
Declan Rice for me.
I felt defensively he was phenomenal.
Yeah, another one.
Honestly, defensively he was phenomenal.
Do you know what's so mad? Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm an honest man. I put on a bet for him to commit one foul today. Yeah, even money. I thought, yeah, this is free money, bro. He was flawless. Like I lost bread, but I don't mind.
He didn't commit a foul.
Crazy.
He didn't commit a single foul, bro.
That
was
mad.
a flawless
That is
performance.
crazy.
Damn.
Because he was throwing himself around.
everywhere.
Throwing
So
himself-
many interceptions,
like you said in the
recoveries.
whip, which one was it? Nunez.
Yeah,
He had no right to get that ball.
Bro.
Honestly. Bro, it's like he came around him and then I think they thought it was going to be a foul and it wasn't a foul.
It was either Nunes or Alvarez. It was one of them.
Yeah.
Something that ends in Ez. But they could have been
Declan
the
Rice
same
was-
player. I don't give a shit.
My only thing with Declan Rice is not moving forward. I just want to see him be a bit more brave going forward. But
I think he was brave second half though. I think
Maybe.
second half, when the game needed people to take it by the scruff of the neck, I think he done a job. I think Zinchenko done a job.
Yeah.
I think Martinelli, fuck it. Oh, bro,
But second half, I feel like they tried to put him left 8 more.
Yeah. And he was driving.
First half,
though.
I think he was more a double
He was
pivot.
actually driving, and he was still recovering. And man, that was a monster.
And
pass,
again,
bro.
that's what Arteta changed, you know?
Yeah,
Because
100.
first half was definitely a double pivot. Second half, he was more left 8.
Declan Rice in big games.
I don't think they're gonna like this right 8
Yeah, I don't know if you
one.
know what's gonna like mine.
Alvarez for me, bro.
I'm cool.
good.
Why are you looking at me like that? Put him there, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Put him there, bro. Put him there.
I don't think Odegaard was
Do you know how
bad.
much Odegaard made Martinelli punch the air? I've never seen Martinelli
no,
punch
I've
the
never
air
seen
so many
Martinelli
times.
so angry.
Martinelli, what about bro? It was like a Zumba session. There was just
And when he took that shot and Rice was open, Martinelli, there was bare man open.
When he took that shot,
Bro, Martinelli
I don't want to hear no one talk about
fuming.
Thomas Partey taking shots
Yeah.
again because
Nah.
that was ridiculous.
The decision making,
it was
man.
we just got into their third
Yeah,
after defending for a
every
minute.
time,
And
and
And his refusal to use his right foot is now getting to me, man. Honestly, it is. Like,
I'm not-
you're there and you go all the way around.
this wasn't a Ghost-Guard game, but I just don't think it was one of his better games.
Yeah. It can't be because off the ball, his pressing was
He was
phenomenal.
fantastic.
He was winning a lot
Yeah,
of
but-
possession back. And,
But
you
the
know what I mean?
quality he is, I can't just.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Like
But yeah, I genuinely haven't seen Odegaard. I mean, Martinelli go mad at Odegaard.
Bro,
Today he was
wigging out,
fuming.
bro.
It's like, bro.
And like, you know when you can feel it, like you can feel it, like give me the ball, like give me the
Like,
ball.
I'm literally through, bro.
Yeah,
Like, play the ball, bro.
And then times he's trying to put through legs at the
Yeah.
wrong time, getting tackled.
And I genuinely feel like Alvarez had a good
Odegaard.
game. I feel like Alvarez was.
No,
right,
Alvarez was for me
Yeah.
was City's best player.
Yeah,
I think it was a mistake taking them off.
100.
Yeah.
Haaland should have come off. Yeah, he should have gone up front.
That bro, taking him
but
off for
I don't
Doku
think
as
either
well.
one of them should have come off.
If he takes
Yeah,
Holland off,
Yeah, I think he
if
made the
he
wrong
took
sub.
Holland off, that would be game over for them though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
like
either
that.
one should have come off. I think he made a mistake still.
I think I would have took off Haaland and not Alvarez. If I had to take off,
If you had to take one off,
If you
yeah,
had to
but
take
I
one of
can
them.
see why it makes sense to me.
No.
But who was his subs? Nunez, Stones, and Doku.
Doku, yeah.
I don't think Nunez done anything still.
I'm surprised.
But
Grealish
he
didn't
took off
get the minutes.
Alvarez for Doku.
Oh, was it for Doku?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
and
he
then
moved
I think he
Grealish
moved-
centrally.
You mean
Where was Foden today?
Foden.
You mean
essentially.
Foden
Where was
said-
Foden today?
So that was the mistake then.
Yeah, there you
Should have
go.
taken off Foden.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he
That's
should
what I'm
have
saying.
taken
I
off
would have
Foden.
taken off
Because Ben
Alvarez.
White had him in. Hey, Ben White, release him from the pockets now.
Yeah.
The game's over. The
Yeah,
game's
empty your
over.
pockets, man.
Let him go home and see he's a
Let
you,
him go home,
man.
The game's
You know
over.
what I mean?
He's a you.
And
Alright,
just
so-
as a bit of a bop still.
Right wing.
No, Jesus, easily, man.
Who was City's right winger?
They didn't have a right winger.
I can't lie.
Bernardo was hiding in CDM, bro.
If this continues, I might have to start understanding why Arteta keeps trying to find wingers for the left side and not the right. Because if you get a top quality striker, you don't really need. He was cooking, bro. He was cooking.
He was
What, so
cooking.
Reece, are you telling me
And you know what's funny?
Huh?
Leao, or is that what you're saying?
No, what's funny? Everyone kept telling me about this
Bro,
Vardy.
but be honest, if we had Rafael Leao
Oh my days.
or Martinelli,
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus or Saka,
Oh my
Yeah.
days.
then a big boy up front.
Osimhen or Tony.
Come on. Yeah, I don't,
I'm saying you lot search for you lot search for a striker because that left wing's locked down in it. You know what I mean? My shooter's got that locked
I
down.
hear
you
it.
get me?
I hear it.
Maybe you lot will start putting some respect on these names.
I
down,
hear
you
it,
get me?
because
Oh no, I'm not saying to get him out of the team. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm just saying the
that,
competition each. Yeah.
yeah, no, I hear it still. I can respect that.
Alright, left wing.
Martinelli, man. He's
Come on, man, bro. There's only one answer. That
I can't wait for this next position. Up front.
Kai Havertz, bro.
Oi!
Hey,
I want to salute. I want to salute.
Hey, Reece, give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's time, bro.
I want to salute. I've been waiting for this day.
Salute. Hey, listen.
Are you
now
dumb?
that we're on striker, yeah, bro. That is exactly what you want when you bring on a supposed target man, false nine type of striker to see out again. Bro, did you see when he ran to the corner flag? Bro, I could have shed a tear of joy. Bro, and he just held it there and he holding two men off, and you get what I mean?
Man,
like,
have said he's not physical,
yeah,
bro.
Like, Kai Havertz's cameo today.
Man, have said he's not physical.
For years, Reece, they were saying he ain't physical.
Everything he done today is exactly why I would have started him.
That's what I said,
Everything.
bro. That's what I said.
Every single thing he done today is
I
exactly
said to
why I
Sonny
would've
already,
started him.
yeah, there was a ball that came in, he done a chest first time
So
ball
Jesus,
into
right?
Jake. Don't piss me off.
Yeah,
and I just want to say, Erdegaard, yeah, I'm not drawing you out. But that's what decision making is for me.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz was going to shoot for that goal, you know.
Yep.
Then he realised, you know what, that first
for the
touch kind of
goal,
messed it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So do you know what? Let me lay it off. And sometimes just lay it off.
And the
cuz.
I'm
weight
not gonna lie
of
to you, I
pass.
thought that was his moment. When he chested it,
Yeah.
oh,
And the
but
weight
the
weight
touch was a
of
little
pass
bit.
though, like it's little things like that. I don't care if
Nah,
you
but
don't
he had
like
to
his
think on his
body
feet.
language and
Yeah,
this,
he
that,
did.
and the
That's
other.
Because
Bro,
initially
the
he wanted
touch
to
was
back.
bad.
Yeah.
The touch was.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, cool. Let me just quickly lay
and
it
he
off.
just laid it off, and Martinelli,
Come
like,
on,
bro,
man.
I don't like. You see when that ball hit the back of the net,
I've never.
bro,
I haven't celebrated that hard in a long time, bro.
the euphoria is real, bro.
I don't even know how Martinelli celebrated. I know how I did.
But he ran, he
just
slid.
lost it.
He done like 4 celebrations in one. He ran, he slid, he ran into the crowd.
I legit can't wait to get home to watch that again.
Hey,
man.
nah,
That
listen.
Yeah,
that
facts.
was.
He saved that best performance for City because, let's be honest,
He's
before
not
his
doing well.
injury, Martinelli weren't hitting the
But
ground
he's back
running.
now. Like he's like I just that sometimes you need that performance, and then he's gonna sit down on ice for 2 weeks. He's gonna sit on ice for 2
Fam.
weeks, and then bro, I'm telling
So
you.
what?
we need to go
Trossard
back
was
to
injured.
He said Mikel said he felt something in his hamstring.
We need to go back to Kai though because, like, bro,
He needed that.
even Arteta, like, please just leave him where he is. Because I tell you, you're gonna do this and then like find a way to put him back in left 8, bro. Just leave him where he is, bro. Whether he's coming off to play up front, off the bench, or in the cup games he's starting, just play him up front, please. Because even when we were chasing the game and it was 0-0. The positions, because I was watching him closely, the positions he was taking in the box, I was like, we can cross it, bro.
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
guy's towering over the centre backs,
and
bro.
then when we were in attack, like he was dropping into midfield positions and filling gaps
days,
and.
man.
Jay, I know we're all agreeing. But I just want to say this. If you can't look at City and see how they're utilising Alvarez and not understand what Arsenal are doing
I
with
see it.
Havertz,
I
then
see
I
it.
don't know.
I see
Because
it.
Alvarez, be honest, you think he's best up front.
100%.
But you like the way he was picking the pockets and doing the off the ball
Yeah,
stuff.
but
today. So that's what Havertz is
But
doing.
the difference is Alvarez, from what I've seen so far, he has the technical ability to do that. Kai Havertz, with all due respect, tell me I'm wrong. With all due respect, Kai Havertz hasn't got the technical ability to do what Alvarez does.
I don't think he
No,
does.
come on, man.
I think he
Come
does.
on, man.
I think he does.
know,
We
man.
saw it today with the touch on him.
Maybe that's our
Bro.
debate. Yeah, maybe that's where we go wrong because I think he does. Maybe you just don't think he does.
I don't think he does. Like,
But I
for me
think-
personally, like, people keep saying, well, he doesn't lift eight. No, he doesn't. The reason why I know he doesn't is because the 3 times he's played up front for Arsenal, his performances have been significantly better than his performances from midfield. So he's not
2
doing
of
the
them
same
times
thing.
was against City as well.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. But don't get me wrong, when he plays up front for us, it's completely different from when he plays in midfield. Why
I
the
think we just need to
performances
start
so much better?
embracing. We just need to start embracing what Havertz's game is. I think
Well,
the biggest
100%.
issue with Arsenal fans is they kept trying to do he's not Granit Xhaka. We don't look how
Yeah.
we looked last season. I think that's intentional,
Yes,
bro. I think that's
sir.
by design. That's not an accident. You understand what I mean?
No,
Like, so,
thank you.
As far as I'm concerned,
and we
bro,
just said it, Sonny.
Yeah.
Declan Rice like 2 players in one. So is Arteta thinking the same way?
You understand
And
what
that's
I
why
mean?
he's just saying Havertz.
It's
you
not just
off the
Arteta.
ball.
And
Yeah.
Everyone thinks
Yeah.
the same way, bro.
With that being said, though, I do think this midfield was the most balanced midfield I've seen.
100%.
this
It is.
season.
It is.
100%.
But
Like
do you know why you?
Declan,
Do you know why you
Odegaard.
think that also though? Because your aim was to stop City
Yeah.
and us to take advantage.
yeah.
No,
Now,
but
when
even-
you
but-
play against a team that you want us to dominate,
That's a
you
fair,
might not
that's a
feel
fair
the
count.
same.
Yes,
That's a fair
yes, and no,
counterpoint.
because even in the team I don't want to dominate, then I might take out Jorginho and put in a Thomas Partey there because he's got the line breakers.
Hey, that's a fair count.
So-
But what you said about Rice though, you even just said it right now.
Like, it's
today.
limited, but I'd play Thomas Partey in the 8.
Okay.
I put Thomas Partey in it and Declan Rice in the 6.
I like the
in the
casual
8.
thing he does in the 6.
I know you like it.
It's like
Partey in the 8. You want to finish
I don't
his
want him
legs, bro.
sprinting too
That's
much.
the only thing. That's the only thing.
It's
It's because of his actual physical ability.
Yeah, I don't want him sprinting too much. I like when he's in the 6, just doing the press resistant thing.
But I just feel like Kai Havertz, just like you said, maybe it's me, but I feel like he ruins the balance a little bit. Just like Thomas Partey, maybe in the 8 might ruin the balance a little bit. Yeah. But Kai Havertz up front, the balance is perfect. Why? Because he's just the person that you feed. He's just the main guy. Whether it's a hold up thing, whether it's a running in behind thing, he does all of it. That's why when I was saying that in the pre-game today, that I want Havertz there rather than Eddie Nketiah. It's not because Eddie Nketiah can't do it. Havertz is just better at doing what the system requires him to do up front.
And that's why I kept saying to you, I feel that midfield general you lot want will come when Jorginho leaves. Yeah.
One of them,
think of the numbers. So you got Partey, Rice. Yeah. You got Havertz that will be either left 8 and can fill in up front. Yeah. I feel like the strengthening of the up front comes from maybe Eddie Nketiah leaving. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So that midfield, let's say a Barella wanted to come in, he will come in when Jorginho leaves. Yeah. It has nothing to do with Havertz.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw someone in something out there. Yeah, I reckon he will try and use Patino first.
Do you think so?
Because of how he's...
Oh, that's howlers though.
But I don't know about that.
If they want to spend money and big money on other positions, which is likely, they will go for the cheap option, and the option to save money is Patino.
Do you know where I disagree with you? I think, and whether Arteta doesn't realise it or not, our youth team has made us more money than any of these weird names you lot bring up. Yeah, Iwobi, Oxlade, Balogun. Yeah. Our youth team makes. I think Patino, if he continues the way he's going this season, will be another money grab. Yeah, I promise you. That the youth team are gonna keep being our. I think the only 2 guys I can see penetrating that team from the youth team is Nwaneri and Lewis Skelly.
But it's still a couple years too early for them.
Exactly. So which is gonna give the others the time to grow. In a couple, 2 years, 3 years, Havertz might be on his. See you later. Nwaneri's ready. Sure. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying.
One thing I do want to do though, I do want to get into these player ratings, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
A lot of guys need their flowers.
Before the end of the ep, let's do it.
Let's end it. On the player ratings.
Raya. First half, I feel like he was taking unnecessary risks with his distro. You understand what I mean? But second half, it's a vast improvement, bro. It's like chalk and cheese, bro. Like for me, I'll give him a 7. I would be raw.
Really?
That's nice from you, you know.
I think that first half, bro. You know that I just got a flashback to when Alvarez pressed him, and he put his leg out and he nearly scored that goal. I thought he scored, you know.
Oh my god.
That first half was bad, but the second half was a lot better. I think probably like 6.5.
I'm gonna give him a 6.
There's no halves.
There's no halves. Alright, 6 then.
I'm giving him a 6, and I actually like him, but I think that first half, like.
I'm not blaming him for the first half though.
I'm not blaming him for that.
Arteta said it's his fault, so I just...
manager said it all the time.
Yeah, but my thing is, Arteta said...
joke, man.
This season alone, there are times where I feel like I wasn't a coward and I should have made a sub at goalkeeper. And I was looking at Raya today.
At half time, innit? At half time, that was the opportunity. I put it in the group chat.
Exactly that. So my thing, he's only getting a bump up because he had a good second half. But I'm sorry that.
I'm gonna put my 7 down to a 6 as well. You're not making compelling arguments.
Mine's nice and quick 6. Move. Ben White.
Good. Ooh.
Hey,
I'm giving him an 8 as well.
I'm giving him an 8. He dealt with Phil Foden, dealt with Doku. Was up and down the pitch, supporting Jesus, good on the ball.
Option for the overload. Definitely followed up the press properly and defensively brilliant.
Didn't get stripped once. Yeah. Was covering
and
the
then put it
post.
through Doku's legs.
Yeah. I mean, nutmeg bonus.
Yeah, 8.
In fairness, I'll give that 8. Yeah, I was thinking more 7, but you've convinced me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Zinchenko. For me, 7. He's a 7.
Yeah,
7.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Done everything he needed to do. I just think he was... Ben White was a better fullback. Yeah. Not to say Zinni played shit. I think Zinni played really well. And he dealt with Doku well when Doku came on as well. Like, he showed him, like, I'm not new.
You know,
I loved it as well, bro. He's trying to show him, bro, don't try it.
Yeah, bro, go over to the other side. Get locked up over there as well.
1v1 Zinni's mad underrated. If he was quicker,
remember we said that. Yeah,
people would respect him more.
Yeah,
I like that.
Doku was cheap. He thought he could do a trend and make Zinni
He
can't read blind runners.
He can't read blind runners, and people are getting that confused with 1v1 actual thing.
I was told he couldn't hold width as well. Just want to throw that out there.
Alright, Gabriel.
8. Oh, 8.
9.
9. Ooh.
You giving Gabriel 9?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
I give Gabriel 8, but I'm right.
Would have been an 8, but that clearance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah,
9.
my brother got
Fair.
60 last season or something. He was not on the bro. He weren't on the pitch.
Yeah,
He weren't on the pitch. They could have been marking a fucking ghost, bro. Do you understand what I mean? Like he weren't on the pitch. He weren't in
9.
the game. He was getting batted
Yeah,
up.
you've convinced me.
And, yeah, and you gotta give it a 9 for the type of striker he was
Yeah,
against.
do you get what I mean?
If you
Like,
like calling him world
bro,
class.
this ain't like he
Yeah,
locked
fair.
up fucking Mikel Antonio. No
Yeah.
disrespect, Antonio. But
I'm,
it's like-
I'm calling it now. End of the season, Gabriel and Saliba, we're going to be calling them world class defenders, centre backs. End of the season. I promise.
Now Saliba.
Nine.
as well.
9.
Bro.
Oh my
Matt and
days.
Jeff Hardy, we be flipping with them ladders, bro. Do you get what I
Hey,
bro?
do you know what? Gabriel played one pass to Ben White, that little zippers.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
There was another one as well, yeah.
Ooh.
You know what I didn't like today, yeah? Anyways, I don't want to go be negative, but there was one pass that came from the keeper to Gabriel, and Gabriel was like, shit.
Yeah, it's hospital.
And then he
yeah.
zing.
He just.
Bro, but if I was someone's feet, I
And
was
it went
like,
to Eddie in it. I was like, what a guy, man.
Do you know
Trust
what it was,
me.
yeah? That first half, yeah, Gabriel and Rayo were setting each other up.
Yeah, because Gabriel done the
I
same
was
as
gonna
well.
say,
Because that one you lot talk about with Alvarez. Yeah.
Bro, even Rayo was like, hey, yo, my brother. Like, you know when a man plays like, how's your touch?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Ray
must
was
be-
saying to him, if you're gonna pass to me, do it across my
Yeah,
body so I
like-
can hit it first
But
time.
that's the thing, Arteta must like it because them two
Yeah,
are setting each other
yeah,
up.
Bro,
Weird.
but I love it, man. You understand what I mean? Because they dealt with it. And like, the Alvarez one was a bit spooky, but yeah, we got away with it. So, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
9.
Nine.
I call Jorginho.
7.
I give him a 7.
Seven, I think
Seven.
seven's fair.
Steady.
Yeah,
Professional
steady.
foul. I love a professional foul, you know. You don't let them break on you there.
I criticised them for the time of the game, but now looking back
Yeah,
at
bro,
it,
you
was
don't let them break on you there. They had a, it was
No,
a
but it's
3v3.
one of those ones where if you manage it well, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And he managed it
And
well.
that's what he done, so you have
I
to get the
respect
seven,
that.
yeah.
Like if you're on a yellow, the only thing I ask from you is you manage yourself well, but you don't
And
do
he
nothing
done
stupid.
exactly that.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And he wasn't bitching out of challenges either. He was still getting stuck in. He was still intercepting stuff and whatever. So yeah, man, nice little 7 for him.
Declan Rice.
I'm giving him a 9 as well. bro.
9.
It's a
I'm
9.
giving him a 10, you know.
Is
Is
it?
it? Was that your man
I
of
think
the
for
match?
me, yeah, man of match and the best performance I've seen from. Why? Because a lot of people said that he couldn't play the 8. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he was fantastic in terms of all aspects of 8, but I feel like he was fantastic in all aspects of
I
playing
can't
centre
give him
midfield.
a higher rating than Gabriel
Yeah,
or
or
Saliba.
Saliba.
For me, he was my man of the match, to be fair.
I
That's why.
do agree that he was my man of the match. I do think
He
was-
weren't my man of the match.
Ah, cool. Yeah, for
Yeah,
me,
he
he
was
was
a
my
9
man of the
still.
match still, but I give him a 9.
9.
What would you give him?
Who? Declan Rice?
Yeah.
Oh, a 9 straight. Yeah, 9, yeah.
Yeah. Odegaard,
7.
7.
Steady.
And that's because of the press.
Yeah,
It could have been a 6.
I was going to say 6, but because you don't remind him
like,
of it.
His hard work
Fair.
overshadowed
Yeah.
lackluster
He was so
performance.
lucky you said I was going to give him a 6.
Do you know when I was playing ball, yeah, one of the coaches I played on always said, if you're having a bad game, at least just work hard.
Yeah,
At least just
literally.
work
And that's why he
hard.
got the 7.
And he grew into the game. I think last 15 minutes, I think he was very good. I think he was instrumental, especially in us seeing out the game as well. Like when we went 1-0 up,
And he started doing the
we
tiki-taka
didn't
thing.
give City nothing. Like when we went 1-0 up, it's like you expect them to like start banging down the door, whatever.
Yeah.
Like bro, we controlled the shit out of that last 10 minutes of the second half. Like you know what I mean?
Alright, right wing, Jesus.
9.
9.
Give him an 8, I think.
8.
Is it?
You don't give him an 8.
I think he was.
I think he was very good, but
cooking,
I don't think he done
bro.
anything to deserve a 9.
No.
I just think he was just
okay.
missing that last bit of end product, man.
okay.
Like, that's the only thing I'll say.
Trees.
But I can't fault him for that. His work rate,
I feel
his
like-
ability to hold up the ball,
I'll
his
be
ability
honest.
to
No, I know what he's not saying.
I feel like Jesus
Was your man of
was
the
one
match?
of them. He weren't my man in the match, but he was one of the guys that I felt like you understand what this game's about.
yeah, 100.
I agree with you.
I think Jesus played like he was trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you guys. I think you guys make it, but I just don't feel like he done enough
Yeah,
to stand out.
There was
I don't know.
missing pieces, the good things that he was doing, where if he finished the move off, I would give him a 9.
Oh, fair.
For me, I can give an attacker a high rating or man of the match or whatever without needing the GA. I don't need the GA to confirm that he had a cold.
It was not even GA for me. I just,
I just think everything that was required of Jesus today, he done. The only thing that was missing was end product. That's the only thing. And again, I don't think he had any glaring. Like I don't think he had any clear stinkers or like any bad. Like, do you get what I mean?
I know
Like,
what you're saying.
even when he tried to cook Ake and that, and he nearly won the penalty, it's like, bro, this guy's a madman.
Ain't nearly still.
Yeah,
but,
nearly.
but
Ake
I think
just got a touch
I think
on the
Neville
ball.
was right. He should have passed to
Yeah.
Rice still.
Yes, he should have.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh my days.
Yes, he should have.
definitely.
He had 2 passes.
Definitely.
He missed the
You
first
know
one,
what?
and then
You
he
know
missed the
Before
what?
staying at 8 then. I remember that.
VAR, yeah, 8.
I remember that
VAR.
cut back. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I thought it was a penalty.
Because I actually remember shouting, cut the ball back! Like I was screaming at the TV, bro. Yeah.
Alright, Trossard. I'm not gonna lie. I give him a 5. Obviously, you've told me that he was injured, so I allow him.
5, he played
But-
45 minutes.
But unlike Raya, he didn't get the second half to
trying to
make up
think,
for his
did he
first
do
half.
anything
Arteta, stop playing
well?
him on the wing. Stop playing him on the wing. Stop it.
Yeah, nah, I think a steady 5.
Yeah,
Eddie,
I can't disagree with that.
yeah. Alright, Eddie and Ketia.
6.
Same.
5 for me.
I think 6 for me. I think he worked hard. He
Yeah, 6 for me.
That moment at the end of the first half for me, like I don't think I'll ever
For
forget.
me, I can't
It's
give.
a moment of madness. It's a moment of greed. It's a moment of just
Listen,
low
I
IQ.
don't mind going for a 6.
Yeah.
But you were getting bullied all game.
I don't agree with that.
Let me. He plays like he's still 19. He's older than Havertz. He's older than
No, but
Havertz.
Reece, that's not his fault though. He's not been given the minutes to mature enough on the pitch, bro. It's the
I gave
reality.
you my bottle. I was gonna.
Martinelli. Let's move on. Martinelli.
It's not his fault, bro. I swear. What?
Let's move on.
Alright, so the sub. Let's start with Tomiyasu first.
7, 8. Nah, 8 for his role in the goal.
I thought
7.
Tomiyasu was
Yeah, I
fantastic
think
when he
8,
came on.
8 for his role in the goal still.
8 or 7. I don't know which.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
go
go
7. I'm
first.
gonna go 7.
7.
Yeah,
7.
I'm giving him an 8 for his role in the goal.
His role in the goal was cool, and he looked up Docs,
Yeah.
and he was.
He was just
Do you know what?
supporting
He just looked more comfortable attacking today. Usually he's a bit funny with the ball,
physically,
but
he's quite imposing. Do you know what I mean? Like when I saw the subs warming up, Havertz, Partey, and Tomiyasu, I was like, "Raw, we're actually still a big team, you know." Bringing on some
And there was
big
more
guys,
that didn't get
balls.
minutes, like
Yeah.
Reece, Emil, didn't
Yeah.
get, like.
do you know what? I'll give him a 7. At Partey.
8 again.
7.
I just think again, he just came on sturdy, done everything he needed to do, played a key role in the match-winning goal.
I'm giving him an 8 because it's hard to come into midfield, especially the position he did, in a game where we're chasing
just
it,
pick it up straight,
and just pick up the game.
bro. The pace of the
pick
game.
up the pace of the game, pick up the
like, nah.
importance of the
In
game.
fairness, and he's just come back from injury.
For me, all the subs, I feel like they were a 7 out of 10. I am gonna boost their rating for their involvement in the goal. Like, I'm just making that clear. So he gets 8.
Yeah, because I was gonna say 7 for Partey as well, but I don't mind the 8.
Yeah,
I don't mind the 8.
Yeah, I hear it.
So does
Alright, Havertz.
8.
Don't say 10.
8,
Don't say 10. Don't you
Oh, to be
dare.
honest,
No, who? Havertz?
yeah.
No, Havertz was an 8. And the only reason he's an 8, for me,
match-winning
he
assist,
done what he
though.
needed to do, match winning assist, and
That's
saw
about my
out the
metrics,
game.
so
There's
I
a
give
lot
him
of
a 9.
silly players out there that would have tried to do so. He went straight to the corner flag and said, let's see out
No,
this
not
game.
By the hairs on my illustrious
Havertz's 8 for me
chin.
is very, very high. If he played or started the game, he'd probably be on a 9 for me.
For
He
me,
played that well.
For me, I have certain metrics in it. So when you're the match winner, you get match winning moments. I kind of have to, it's a 9 shameless though.
It's shameless. though.
Shameless.
Very.
I don't
8
have
is
shame,
high,
bro.
though.
I don't
It's
have
good.
shame, bro.
my
Hey,
days.
give my boy a 9, bro. And a 9 for the false 9. Randata. Come on, man.
Last but not least, my man of the match, Gabriel Martinelli, changed the game,
Yeah.
gave it the intensity it required, was a fucking outlet,
Yeah.
was running at the team, aggressive. That's aggressive and explosive are attributes underestimated in wingers. Yeah, you make your fullback scared. This is the thing.
Yeah.
Like you lot said earlier. Kyle Walker was like,
Bro,
shit.
there was a point. I don't know if you lot
Shit.
clocked it.
Like, you know he thought that and he said,
Bro, there was a
shit.
point, for like 5 minutes, Kyle Walker was holding his arm. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Bro, he was bro.
Bro, he done a 1-2, right?
Yeah, he was holding his
Like, you're
arm.
not going nowhere.
Bro,
Bro,
going nowhere.
He was like, bro, you're a bit too
I'm
active.
like, come back, nigga. He was like,
yeah.
fam, get off me. And he just blew him out anyway.
He was too active.
Hey.
It's rare to
funny.
see Kyle Walker have a game that he's like.
He has to focus.
Yeah.
It's obviously Vinny and Mbappe. They give him trouble, but
even then
I don't
he works
see them
them as well.
I don't see them get what. I don't see him worked like the way Martinelli works and stuff.
100%.
Nah, he was my man of the match. I'm giving him a 9.5, but there's no half, so
halves,
he's a
bro.
10.
Yeah,
A 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I'm
honestly
10.
think, bro, I felt he done everything we needed for him to do when he came on.
Yeah. For me, he's
Everything
a 9.
he needed to
you
do
know
when
what?
he came on.
Again, VAR. I think Martinelli was the man of the match.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know it's the aggression when he comes on? He's
I
so
agree, but
aggressive.
just not my man in the match.
I
Yeah,
just
And I
no,
loved
but I
how
agree.
he was just demand
what I
like
like,
obviously he
man.
was onto
That's
Erdegaard, but
why-
I was like,
yeah.
bro, give me the. I'm
Like,
ready.
yeah.
He
I'm
wanted
ready.
to be the game changer. I love that.
Yeah.
And I feel like, again, it's like he's such an underrated person, and like he is a key part of what we do.
Yeah.
As much as guys keep looking at other like Leao, they want Mudryk, whatever, probably be cheering for Kvaratskhelia in the summer or whatever. But it's like, bro, Martinelli is him.
But I remember saying this in F1. You asked about stars. I said Martinelli
Yeah,
is our
he
star,
is him, bro.
Not only did he have the match-winning goal,
Yeah.
he might have had the match-winning or something like that interception. Rico Lewis was gonna score.
Yeah. 100.
He was gonna score, bro.
100. Ducked him down.
Yeah, facts.
And the maddest thing about. Watch that back and look where he comes from, bro. Look where
he is
bro.
Fast, bro. Do you remember
Hey,
last
FIFA
year?
needs to change his
Yeah,
pace.
hey, bro, facts.
Hey, last year,
Facts.
he
He is-
smoked Diaz. Do you remember?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Smoked
fast.
his
And everyone said that
boots.
Diaz was fast.
And Diaz is not a slap, bro.
fast.
Diaz is quick. Diaz is quick.
But yeah, man. Like, but can I before we end this,
top of the
with
league.
what Tomiyasu done for Nelly, I think Arteta needs to embrace that more.
Yeah.
That little overlapping fullback helps him, you know.
Yeah.
Like it makes that that left side a big danger. Like I get the inverted stuff, but I like the little thing Tomiyasu, Martinelli, and Havertz were all doing in that corner. I'm not even gonna lie.
On Arteta, though, I think that this was a big
Hey,
mental
we need
break.
to rate the manager.
Yeah.
I can't really rate him. I just want to give him his flowers, man. I think it was a big mental like breakthrough for him because
Another mental block that he's broken through, by the way.
This Pep thing was clearly on not only his mind but the players' mind. So I truly believe like a win like this makes them think, cool. Like why can't we beat Fulham? Why can't we beat top? Like let's crack on now, bro.
Do you know why I give Arteta's credit? Yeah, because Pep's rattled. I love when that bald fraud gets rattled, bro.
Yeah.
It's so
Big
funny.
rattled.
I can't lie. I give him a
rattled.
10.
I give him a 10.
And the reason I give him a 10, he's been outdone by Pep numerous occasions. I feel we're not talking about Pep nearly trying to catch him out again because he adjusted to it
100%.
easily, seamlessly.
But this is why you buy better players, because I feel like it's easier to adjust in game when you've got the quality on the pitch.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And on top of that, Arteta's tactical adjustments were better than Pep.
Yeah.
Because it was the tactical tweak of bringing Tomiyasu on and telling Tomiyasu, you get forward and you help be an outlet for when we pump the ball long.
Yeah.
And that is what led to the goal. So I have to give him credit for
And
that.
Sonny, City had 4 shots,
Yeah.
1 on target.
1 on target.
If you can't give the manager credit for his tactics for limiting City to 1 shot on target, then I don't know.
Bearing in mind,
Haaland was frustrated.
Man City that everyone's scared of. And Man City that everyone thinks, they're going to 4P, this, that, and other.
And they
4
were
shots.
setting traps again, by the way.
Yeah,
but we just knew what they were doing.
You know, it is for me. I'm kind of on the flip side. You know, I think Pep coached himself into a loss, and then
is
Arteta
it?
took advantage of that.
Oh,
I agree,
swear.
I agree.
I'll
think
expand
that-
on that
I
quickly.
think
before we-
starting
agree with that.
Bernardo Silva and not playing him as a right wing outlet stinks. In any
But again,
situation,
yeah.
I think starting a double pivot
Like,
with
City
Kovacic
City
and
without
Rico
Rodri-
Lewis
City
in that
without
situation.
Rodri, they lack so much control. Bro, remember pre-match basis, I was predicting he's gonna play Bernardo Silva as part of the pivot. I had a feeling, like obviously when I saw the lineup was Bernardo Silva out wide, but then when I saw the start of the match, but Bernardo Silva was not playing right wing today. Like they
No, he
put him
weren't.
right wing on the lineup, but the tactical instruction was you drop deep and you help out with that midfield because they knew they couldn't deal with us like in the midfield.
And then the other thing for me is starting Rico Lewis next to Kovacic in a game that big is. I think he's a quality player. Don't get it twisted, but he's 18. Like you have.
I hear what you lot are saying, and
for you
it
to get
sounds.
around. Was Grealish not on the bench?
I hear what you lot are
Doku was on the
saying.
bench. There was other options.
Yeah,
that
what
you
you're
could've
saying
used.
makes sense, and it sounds right. But if Pep won this, wouldn't be saying he's up. Do you know what I mean? Like for me, Pep is Pep. I just feel like he's allowed to do certain things, and then if he does certain things, it's not for me. It's not a case of, you fought over for it or you done. No, Arteta matched you. And on this occasion, done better. That's the way I see
Yeah,
it.
no,
He might have got it wrong,
I'm not-
but I want to give Arteta more props because
I'm not saying that's not the case yet, but what I'm saying is like there was, before when they got to that year when they got the Champions League and they lost and they played Chelsea 3 games and he just went with 3 weird formations.
Yeah.
That moment, people are like, Pep, I don't know what you're doing. This
100%.
game to me, I'm looking at him from a City perspective. I don't know what you're doing. But then from an Arsenal perspective, I'm like, Arteta, fair play because you've taken advantage of that.
For me, these big games are chess. And one thing I want to see from my manager is you learn from like your losses.
100%,
You understand what I mean?
100%.
And I think in the 2 times we played City this season, we played in 2 different ways with 2 different lineups, and we've got it right both times. And on both occasions, those in-game adjustments. In the Community Shield, those in-game adjustments. That's how we ended up equalising. And today, those in-game adjustments. This is chess. It's like a constant chess match with the top managers. It's never, these are our tactics, these are your tactics, let's see who's going to outdo each other. It's constantly evolving during the game. Okay, they're doing this, so let's do that to counteract what they're... You understand what I mean? And today, Arteta got the better of him, so you just have to give him credit. Do you get what I mean?
Whatever it is, it can't stop here, man. That's what I see.
If Pep got the better of Arteta, it will be Mikel's a fraud, blah, blah, blah. It will be a different conversation, so we have to give him flowers. But before we end, obviously... I told my guy I would do this. You understand what I mean? I'm a man of my word. My guy, Rich 29. You understand? All week he was talking about the belly of the beast. You understand what I mean? Telling us we're gonna beat City. So he sent man a little voice recording. So out of respect for my boy, let's
the number one copium seller.
Come on, man.
Big copium.
Shout out all my Arcelinos. Shout out hoopers and shooters 100 fucking times.
No,
Come on, man.
You already know what it is. We came into the belly of the beast, and we took what was ours. It wasn't just about the 3 points. It was about pride. It was about manhood. It was about ownership. It was about looking in the mirror and realizing that your biggest enemy is your mind.
Yes, Rich.
My boys fucking did that today, bro. That is what you call a fucking team performance. Money might buy you trophies, it might buy you players, but it won't buy you class. It can't buy you culture, and it can't buy you heart.
Speak on it!
I told people, I said it. I said we were going to beat these guys. They called me a fool. They said I didn't know what I was doing. They said I was a copium seller.
This is Pablo Escobar.
As I said to Guaps, shout out Guaps 100 times. Into the belly of the beast we will dive and reclaim what is ours.
Come on.
And look what happened. That's all I'm going to say. I got something next for hoopers and shoes in a few weeks, but let's just take time to enjoy it today and the next few weeks in international break. So I'll big up the hoopers and shooters 100 times.
Come on,
Shout out my guy Rich still.
Yeah.
And you've reminded me, shout out Tino, Mox, and Uzo, part of the gang as well.
Yeah, man. Shout out
Holding
the
it down on
rest of the
Twitter.
hoopers and shooters, man. But on that note, man, let's just raise a glass one more time. You understand what I mean? Pep, my condolences. Foden, get home safe. Haaland, get out of Saliba and Gabriel's pockets. And man, enjoy your Sunday.
Oye, Tommy, dame el fuego.